Okay, moving on to question 4. Group 2 metals and their compounds are used commercially in a variety of processes and applications. State a use of magnesium hydroxide in medicine. Well, after eating my wife's cooking, oh, you guys luckily haven't, this is really good for indigestion. You could also put down that it neutralises acid, as stomach acid. And that's its use, neutralises stomach acid. Okay. And now we get onto something that's given to us in a quite complex way, but it's actually quite simple. Calcium carbonate is an insoluble solid that can be used in a reaction to lower the acidity of the water in a lake. Explain why the rate of this reaction decreases with the temperature when the temperature of the water in the lake falls. It's one of those questions where this is really irrelevant. And the real relevance here is and the real key terms here is rate of reaction and decreases with temp. And all this is like a lot of things in science, is complex names, the particular theory of matter, or you could turn around and say, well, if you understand it, and you should do it at A level, as the temperature decreases, so what we're going to write is, if your temperature decreases, temp goes down, so temperature decreases, so I'll just write here, temp goes down, the number of particles with sufficient or greater than, so the number of particles where the energy with sufficient energy, or energy, I'd actually say energy greater than the activation energy, decreases. And that's 2 marks for that point. And a third one, and the final mark, so we've got 2 marks here. We're talking about the number of particles with energy, so we have to measure the number of particles with energy that's greater than the activation energy decreases, so the number of successful collisions. So the number of successful collisions decreases, or are less. So the number of successful collisions are fewer. No? And that was a very peculiar looking question, because the first part was really not relevant to the question itself. Okie dokie. Next!